Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the darkest myths and legends of our world. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Your support keeps these stories alive. Imagine waking in the dead of night to a soft whisper. Your neighbor who died days ago stands beneath your window, speechless, empty eyes, ashen skin, and a grin. This is not a dream. This is not fiction. This is a zombie. But where did they come from? Why do some cultures still believe you can summon them? Today you'll learn the answers. Prepare for a journey you won't forget. Zombies aren't a Hollywood invention. They trace back centuries to Haiti. In Vodou traditions, a bokor, sorcerer, strips a person of their soul, turning them into a mindless slave. They are alive yet without consciousness, obedient to the bokor's every command. For Vodou practitioners, zombies are tragic symbols of lost autonomy. They remind us how fragile our control truly is. In the 1980s, a Haitian man named Clairvius Narcisse was declared dead and buried. 18 years later, he reappeared, alive but changed. Harvard ethnobotanist Wade Davis studied the powders bokors use, containing tetrodotoxin from pufferfish. This poison can slow heartbeats to imperceptible levels, fooling observers into declaring death. Exhumed later, the victim becomes the bokor's puppet. In 1977, in the village of La Plaine, Haiti, a beautiful young woman named Isel vanished. Found dead of unknown causes, she was buried and forgotten until a year later. Locals reported seeing her on a plantation, eyes hollow, movements robotic. When authorities arrested the bokor, he laughed. "I took her soul. Her body is just a tool." They say she was never cured, and some claim to have seen her wandering still. European medieval tales spoke of the vampire, the undead who rose from graves. In Norse lore, Draugr protected treasure from beyond the grave. Chinese legends describe the Jiang Shi, hopping corpses that drain life qi. Every culture imagines its own form of the restless dead. George Romero's 1968 classic Night of the Living Dead redefined zombies as flesh-eating hordes. Since then, they symbolize viral pandemics, societal collapse, and our fear of losing humanity. Modern zombies aren't mindless slaves. They're apocalyptic nightmares. Zombies terrorize us not merely because they shuffle and groan, but because they force us to confront our deepest dread, the erosion of self. To stare down a creature that once was human, yet now obeys dark commands, is to glimpse the fragility of our own autonomy. When we imagine our friends or neighbors stripped of will and purpose, bodies driven by an unyielding hunger, we confront the terror of losing control over our thoughts, our actions, our very souls. In that reflection, each of us sees the faint outline of a zombie within, a silent warning that without purpose or connection, life itself can become hollow. Even today, in hidden corners of Haiti, the belief in zombies pulses with quiet insistence. Farmers whisper of bokors who still wander the night, seeking new souls to ensnare. Villagers wear amulets carved with protective symbols, hoping to shield their spirits from unseen hands. Some families guard ancestral graves, fearful that a disturbed ancestor might rise again, not as guardian, but as slave. Beyond Haiti, the idea of the living dead has seeped into our collective imagination, manifesting in the way we speak of mindless conformity, of lives lived by routine and obligation. The zombie lives on in our fears, of lost identity, of becoming unthinking extensions of someone else's will, and of wandering through life without truly living. Now look in the mirror. Are you truly yourself? Do you control your thoughts, actions, desires, or has something taken root in your soul, patiently waiting to turn you into the next zombie? If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the undead, please subscribe and smash that like button. Your support helps us uncover more chilling legends from every corner of the globe. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and beware what stirs in the dark.